Our moon. Before Earth and the moon, it is believed that there was a proto-Earth and Theia, a planet roughly the size of Mars. At some point in Earth's very early history, these two bodies collided. Nearly all of Earth and Theia melted, reformed as one body, with one small part of the new mass spinning off to become our moon. Every 27.3 days, the moon makes its way around our Earth, while also completing one turn on its axis. Known as synchronous rotation, this dance means that the same side of the moon always looks down at us. Viewed from Earth, the amount of the moon illuminated by the sun appears to wax and wane, creating the familiar cycle from new moon to crescent to full. Like Earth, the sun always illuminates half of the moon. The round globe of the moon has a day side and a night side. The moon's changing position relative to both the Earth and the sun requires 29.5 days to complete one full lunar cycle. The moon's steady change between new and full provided a calendar for generations of humans, who eventually marked the moon's many phases and their effects on Earth's surface. One of the most obvious lunar influences is seen in Earth's tides. One of the most spectacular natural phenomena on Earth happens during a full moon at the Great Barrier Reef. Corals from all over the reef release their sperm and eggs into the water at the same time. Have you ever heard of an eclipse? A solar eclipse occurs when the moon gets between the Earth and the sun, and the moon casts a shadow over Earth. A solar eclipse can only take place during the phase of a new moon, when the moon passes directly between the sun and the Earth, and its shadows fall upon the Earth's surface. Lunar eclipses occur when Earth is positioned between the sun and the moon, casting a shadow across the surface of the moon. There are many significant cultural events and holidays based on the moon's cycle. Some of these include Passover, Easter, Ramadan, Moon Festival, Diwali, and others. A lunar year has approximately 354 days. Our modern solar year has 365 days. This leaves an 11-day difference. This is why some holidays do not fall on the same day each year. For all ancient people, the world was filled with mystery. Much of what they experienced in the world around them was unknowable and frightening. The ancient Egyptian moon god, Khonsu, was believed to have the ability to drive out evil spirits. Selene, in Greek and Roman religion, was the personification of the moon as a goddess. Selene drove a silver moon chariot across the sky, carried by two snow-white horses. The idea of a rabbit living on the moon first appears in Chinese folklore nearly 2,000 years ago. The ancient Incas called their moon goddess Mama Kila, who cried silver tears. They believed that lunar eclipses were caused by a creature attacking Mama Kila. Their custom was to try to scare away eclipses by making as much noise as possible. In Finnish mythology, Ilmatar, daughter of the air, allowed a duck to lay its eggs on her knee. When the eggs fell, the whites became the moon, the yolks became the sun, and the fragments of shell became the stars. The moon is our nearest neighbor in space, an average of 384,400 kilometers away. Surprisingly, scientists have discovered that the moon is moving away from the Earth by about 4 centimeters per year. One day in the far future, our companion moon will drift away into the solar system as an independent world of its very own.